Hi, this is Steve from the Dice Cup, and today I'm going to show you how to play a game called Dodekka. It's a quick game, plays in about 5 minutes and takes between 2 to 5 players. In Dodekka you're going to be collecting cards of a certain colour. You can decide the colour you're trying to collect, but you're trying to collect as many of that colour as you can and as little of other colours as possible. The setup for Dodekka is quite easy. You're going to have a draw pile here and you're going to have a line of cards that's going to be building up as you play. And on your turn you may do one of two things. You may either take the card nearest to the deck, and if you do that the other cards will shift along, or you may draw the top card from the deck. Okay? The idea is if you draw the top card from the deck and it busts, it will bust if the total of all the cards along the rows is more than 12. So at the moment you've got 1, 4, 7, 8. The total's 8. So on my turn, if it's my turn next, I can either draw this purple one. Well, if I'm collecting purple, that's what I do. Or I may draw another card. The total is now 9. The next person's now got a gamble. The cards go up to 4. So if the next person draws a 4, they could bust it. So your next person will draw a 3. The total is now 12. So I would probably not draw another card here. I would take this one and every other card would slide down. If I chose to draw another card, the only two times I wouldn't bust is 1, if it was a 0, there were 5 zeros in the deck, and 2, if the next card I draw is the same rank as the one there, I don't bust. If I drew a 3, I wouldn't bust. The total would be 15, but because the rank matches the 3 here, I wouldn't bust. If I did bust, I've got a 1, I would bust and I would take all the cards in, which is not necessarily so good there because you had all 5 colours in play there, and that's not really a set of cards you want. When someone busts, or whenever there goes to no cards in the row, you would deal 3 more out and it will be the next person's go. They've got the same options. They can either take this one or they can draw another card. Well, the total here is only 3, so unless they were collecting green, they'd draw another one. You continue that way until there are no more cards in the deck, or there are not enough cards in the deck to draw 3 more out after someone's bust. And what you would do, you would take your hand of cards and you would pick the colour which you'd like to score. Say from this example here, I've got the most points in yellow. I have 4 points in yellow, so I would decide to score yellow. And what I would do, I would score the face value of all the cards I've got in yellow, so I'd score 4 points. And I would lose 1 point for every card that isn't yellow. I would lose 5 points in this particular case, and I would finish on a score of -1. That's how to play Dodekka. It works quite well with 3 or 4 players, not so well with 5, because often you've got 5 different colours and 5 people, each person collects their own colour and you don't get many busts. But all in all, it's a good quick game you might start or end the evening with. That's Dodekka. This has been Steve from the Dice Cup. Thank you very much for watching.